Hello guys, a little video I'm making, a little bit annoyed today because today I found out, I was doing some research on it. I thought maybe it's hidden somewhere in the phone. Turns out no, I've been on the internet and Samsung decided to remove some of the stuff like, what's it called now? Video Assist, which I used to use quite a lot when I'm watching movies and whatnot online and like animes, and well, mainly for animes. And the biggest reason why I used to use it is like when the anime would stop playing or when the bar for the loading screen and everything, well, not for the loads, yeah, for like how much of it's played, with the play pause and all that, would be stuck at the bottom and wouldn't disappear off the screen. And the video assist came in real handy for that. Well, Samsung decided that they ain't going to support it anymore. So I've decided that I will support you with the old one. I had a lot of trouble trying to find the old one all over the internet and couldn't get it. Every time I tried to download any one I found on the internet to actually get it on this phone, it just kept putting the new one on. Now, the new one is obviously this one here that you can see, that one there. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to move it around, but get out of the way. There we go. Better. Okay, so that one is the new one, and the one that you can see at the bottom that's got clone at the end, that's the old one. So let's just go into a little bit of detail of what's the difference? Why am I so annoyed about it? Why did it wind me up? I mean, there's got to be a reason for it, eh? Or am I overreacting? So we're gonna have a look. Here's where the new menu is. This is the menu. It looks quite cool, doesn't it? But I've gone through everything on here and done some research on it, even on the settings. I mean, there is no video assist anymore. You cannot get a video assist from this old one. Now, what is this video assist I'm on about? Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I show you? We're just going to get a Kiss anime. Nice little media site. There we go. That are you. Now, obviously, for obvious reasons, I can't play them for long or anything like that, and I'm going to do it with the sound down. I'm not trying to steal content, you know what I mean? I just want to show you what I mean. So this is the old, well, no, this not the old, this is the new one. What's this telling me? Oh, add-ons. Let's go check this, although I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just got those and content blocker. That's the only two things that you get, you know what I mean? It's... Okay, so let's just go with... You know what? I have an idea. Alright, just play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just put Y in. See, I put a really old one on. Less chance of there being problems with copyright and stuff like that. You put something new on, then higher chance of that problem, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to steal content. It's going to take me ages to go through this. I'll go this in a quicker way. No, I just said on this version. I'm going. I have to guess it. Wish my spelling wasn't so bad. Let's try YO. Okay, got another way. We're going to go this. We're going to get a new tab. There we go, Google. Let's try guess it. That ain't right. There we go, Y-U-G-I. Oh, okay, that's it. Let's just click that like that. That's the easiest way to do it. Oops, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is select all. That'll do. Copy. I get off this. Minimize this. Just bear with me for a second, just so I can give you an idea of what I'm on about. And okay, bear with me. There we go. Paste. Let's go there. Okay, we got these 99. I think 91 is going to be the oldest, ain't it? Or is it? We'll find out a bit. Actually, I think they're still a bit older than 99. Because they had the old one and a remade, don't they? No, I think the 99 is the oldest. So we got 99, should be. I'm going Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Should be, hopefully be old enough so that there's less chance of it getting blocked for video, you know. This is a movie. So what's the series? I don't even know. Just go to a 99 movie. An old film. So obviously, it'll load up like this and you'll, we're going to turn the sound down. For obvious reasons. And you'll get this, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get the problem where you see these loading bars. See, it disappears. Well, sometimes you get the problem where it don't disappear. Sometimes you'll also get the problem where it will just stop playing and saying things like, won't load this content, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to... When I start tapping around and doing that, you can sometimes get it to basically mess up. Especially if you do that and you do that and you rotate while it's trying to load. You see how it's stuck on the bottom? And because I've done it like that, it's possible it'll stay jammed on the bottom. Yeah, and as you can clearly see, it is actually staying jammed on the bottom. Which can be annoying. Now this time when I clicked on the screen, it went. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does stay permanently jammed. So sometimes you might want to use what's known as a video assist. We're going to get rid of that. Stop. So sometimes you might want to use what's known as a video assist. Well, this internet no longer has it. And what that actually is if you go in the old one, right. And before we do, actually, we're going to quickly go here. So we don't have to search again. We're going to go like that. We're going to go into, where is it now? Bring up the copy icon. Come on. I want to copy. There we go. Go into, now here's the old internet. No, I don't need to set it as default. So with the old one, it's laid out like this, where your menu or like your extras, instead of being at the bottom, they're at the top here. Don't need to hold it. You just click on it. If you hold it, it brings up something else. Extensions, and then you can activate Video Assist, which is already on. As well as that, you get GUI Reader, which has also been removed. Remember, when we clicked on the new one, you only had the Amazon Assist and Content Blocker. Everything else has been removed. You can even put this on, and I like this stuff. So Video Assist is already on. We're going to go to the site and show you what it actually does. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but anyways. Okay, has it loaded? It hasn't loaded properly. Maybe because I accidentally deleted a letter. Let's get rid of this. See if we can paste it again. There we go, that's better. There we go, onto here. Now here's what it does. Now you see this menu at the left, here when I'm clicking this. That's the extra menu thing that I put on, the second thing. You know what I mean? So you can click on there and you can actually rearrange this as well to whatever tabs you want. So you can have it to turn on night mode. Comes in handy, you know what I mean? I do like that old way of doing it. Web text size, you can change the web text size. Let's mess around with that and show you what it does. You know what I mean? Quite handy little features. Now I think that type of stuff what I'm doing here, I think that might still be available. So if that's too small, the web text size, we can go back on there. We'll just bring it up to 100%. There we go. That's even bigger. We're going to go to, so 100% is where it should be normally. We'll just stick it at that. At least I think so. And then, yeah, we'll start playing. You see that little icon that just popped up at the bottom right? That is your Video Assist. So now the video is playing. Just as you can clearly see, it is playing. We're just going to skip through it. We're not trying to steal content. Just at any part. And then let's say, for example, the bar was stuck on the screen, wasn't disappearing, or it just stopped playing and come up with a message saying unable to load content. What can you do? Well, it's easy. You just tap around the screen so that box comes up here at the bottom. Click on it. Boom, you got you got view in full screen. Or you've got this one that I tend to use the most. What's that? Smart View? I haven't used that one. But the one I tend to use is view in pop-up player. You click on that. Oh God, I've got to allow permissions for it, which is something I haven't done. I'm not sure if you understand what I just did then, but basically I had to allow permission. So once I did that, because I'm on Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, you have to allow permissions to be able for it to be able to work. So we'll try again. You should still be seeing this recording next to the screen. So view it pop up, and boom, just pops it up there. Just let it load, and then you can continue from where you was. And technically, you can play the movie 2 times. You can play that one, and I haven't tried this one I'm about to try, but I'm going to see if this would actually let me rewind this one. Oops, turn sound off there. I've got this on low anyway, so you shouldn't be able to hear any sound. Let me just check here. Actually, we'll just go on here. We're going to rewind this one back if it will let me. There we go. I'm going to play this one from here. And while that's playing from there, we can let that one continue playing. So you see that one to play there, and then if you want to go to this one, even though it's the same film, it'll let you play. I think though, when you play one, pauses the other. Yes, that's what it looks like, that one's paused. But yeah, it's quite cool that you can switch the media, you know what I mean? So you can either play it with using the built-in one or your pop-up window. And obviously with your pop-up window, you know what I mean? You could just close the internet, continue playing from that. You know what I mean? You can click on the box here to bring it into full screen. You know what I mean? It's pretty handy. Now obviously with this as well, you've got your brightness thing here. Click on the screen. There are some other stuff it does as well. You see this one here that I really do like. I'm about to click on it now. That is for people who use what's it called now? The VR stuff. So you know you got those VR glasses or the box or whatnot. You could put it on and like be looking around as if you're in the world. You know what I mean? Type of thing. So yeah, that's what that's for. And that was clicking. Oh, do I get out of this again? Oh, I don't need to. Oh yeah, I'll click on this back to that view. So yeah, that's how that thing works. Then you can go back to you can minimize it or use that to go back to this mode. You know what I mean? That was that was the tabs located around here. Oh no, you can't see my clicks, can you? The second tab at the bottom. So you got the lock as well, which locks the screen. That's handy as well. So that if you're like, I don't know, like say the screen's dirty like mine always is, I've just put the lock on. Now I can actually wipe my screen so that it hasn't got sweat or fingerprints or whatever over it, and it's not going to mess up my video. And I really like that. And that's missing on built-in internets, and you might be able to set your phone up to manually be able to do that, but I don't know, I've not done it. If you can, that is. But that's another feature that you don't get with a new one, because you don't get this at all. So, yeah. So, I'm going to give you the old one back. Now, what I did, or how I did it, is I went all over the internet trying to find the old and couldn't do it. It just kept giving me the new one. So, what I did is, I've got my S5, and my S5 is updated to the latest version, which is... Just bear with me a moment and I'll give you that information so you know for this video. It's version 8.2.0.1.2. That's the version that's installed on my S5. Now obviously you cannot use the old one and the new one at the same time. If you try to install the old one, it won't let you. And if you remove the old one, which you can go on the old one like this and you can uninstall it. That's the only way to get the new one, the old one on your phone in the first place, if you've already got the new one on, if you've already updated to the new one. So you don't install it, then install the old one, and then obviously if you were to try to install the new one, you would basically replace the old one with the new one. So what I did is I removed the old internet, and then I went on YouTube. I found a guy on there who was talking about an application, an app cloner, because that's what I was looking for on YouTube, to clone an app. So I used the app cloner, which you can see here, to clone the old application, which is this one here. That's why I can have both on. After cloning it, I then went back to my store. You'll probably see it here, actually, because I didn't minimize it after, I don't think. Yeah, I then went back here, and I updated from here. Samsung Galaxy store, you just search for Samsung Internet Browser. The Galaxy Store looks like this tab. In case you don't know, I think I'll let you know. Go to your Samsung's Galaxy Store. It's the second one, the one with the basket. Okay. So now you know that. That's where you would go to re-download it if you've uninstalled the new one. So after you cloned it, then you can, you know, use both. So that's why I've got it set up like this. Now for you guys, so that you don't have to mess around doing all that, I've actually set up on my drive. I have loads of stuff on my drive, so please don't take too much notice of that. So, oops, no, not what I want to do. Go into there. Right, I don't even know half of these stuff. Well, actually, I do. I've put them on here for some point. What's that? Kick, keyboard, APK? Okay, I forgot I had that on there. Most of those I need to rename. But yeah, most of the stuff I've got set up into folders. You haven't got to worry about searching through all this. I'll leave a link in the description for you. And what I'll do is I'm going to share with you on this video. Where is it? Yes, of course, I did used to be into a bit of hacking and stuff, so I got hack tools and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which I'm obviously not going to be giving out. Google Play hacks. That goes back to when I was a kid, that was messing around with all that stuff. The more, as I always say, the more you learn, and the more you understand about how things work, the more you keep yourself secure online. Right, hidden internet access, I can't even remember what that is, but I'm looking for, where is it? Dun dun dun, I can't find it, and I've put it on here, so where the hell is it? There we go, that's it. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, these are some other internets, you'll probably recognise them, like Firefox, and I don't know what the other two are, but when you click on them, it'll download, you know what I mean? Well, it'll load it up first and ask you if you want to install it. Now here, you'll see that there are indeed two, and just so that you know that they're safe, I'm actually going to, you know what, I'm going to uninstall both of them. Oops, not that, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to do that, uninstall, just so that you know that they're safe. And also, you'll know in this video which one's the clone and which one's the original. Because we're about to find out now. Now, obviously, I uploaded both the clone and the original to my drive, and I'll send you this folder. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to that in the description, put it viewable, so that you guys will be able to just click on that link. It'll bring you straight up to, it'll say Google Drive, and you'll see this folder. And all you'd have to do is click into it. You'll see two applications, and in a minute you'll find out which one's the original and which one is the clone. So we're going to install the one at the top one first, the one with browser 1, which basically it's the second one. That might be the clone, it might not. It all depends on what order my app sharer uploaded them in, whether it uploaded the clone first and then the original second, or not, because I uploaded them both at the same time. Okay, so we got this. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to download it, so I'll click on it. And while that's doing, I'm just going to minimize this and make sure I didn't uninstall both internets. I did, didn't I? That's correct. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I uninstalled both of them, it's okay. Go back to here. Let it do its thing. There we go. It'll come up looking like that. Normal, like it should. Which is, both of them will do that. They'll come up looking like that, whether it's the clone or the original. But once you install it, the one that's a clone will have the clone, the word clone on it. So you ain't got to worry about how to tell the difference. So we've just installed the first one, which has got a 1 on it. I'm not sure if that's the clone or the original, but we are about to find out. And the reason I put both on here is because one of them is, of course, a clone, which means there can possibly be problems with it. You know what I mean? I don't know who made the clone app, you know what I mean, and whether everything will work properly, but we just tried it out a few seconds ago and it seemed to be working exactly as it's supposed to. So, yeah, that's that done. And, of course, I always want to keep a copy of the original as well, just in case. So that is indeed the clone. So the one with the 1 on it is the clone. And because that is a clone on there, you can install the original right now. I'm going to install the original, the old one as well, just to show you this is, of course, the old one. The one that you won't, oops, you don't need to click that, you just click it, you click it here once, don't you? Don't need to click options. So, yeah, I'm going to let this do. So, yeah, you want to install the one that's got a 1 at the end. That's the clone. The reason you can't install this one that I'm about to install is because if you've already got the updated internet on your phone, it will not let you install this. It'll say fail to install because it won't let you have 2 of the same applications because they share in not only the same name, the same name, but the same identity code number within the APK. When you clone it, that identity thing changes, but you will be able to update them individually if you wanted to as well, from what I heard when I did the research on the APK clone thing that I used. So we're going to install this. And you won't need to do this bit. You just go straight to the store and install the update, well, the updated one. But I'm doing this just to show you what this is. So that you know that the 2 files that are on there are not bugs or viruses or anything like that. Right, that's that done. I forget, okay, I don't really want that stuff popping up all over my phone while I'm recording. Right, we're done, we don't need to open. Minimize that, we'll click on here and you can see they're both there. Now that's 2 old ones. This one is the original, which I have to say I wouldn't be able to have on my phone if I have the new one. And as soon as I go to the market and try to update, this one will automatically be updated to the new one. So I'm going to leave it on there and show you what I mean. Even though I uninstalled the new one, it's picking it up that I've got Samsung Internet Browser on here and allowing me to update it because I have got it on there. I've just downloaded the original. That was the second one I downloaded. Actually, cancel that. Just to prove that that is as well the same. You can see it was updating. But another thing I want to show you as well is we're going to uninstall this. Oops, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is this. Uninstall. Okay. I don't want it on my home screen. Right, now if we go back to this, it'll say install instead of update because we now no longer, as far as the device knows, we don't have the old Samsung Internet on our phone because what we do have is the clone and the store doesn't recognize the clone. This is why you can use 2. So, yeah, we're going to go back and we are going to install now, not update because, you know, I may as well have both of them. So, yeah, we're going to do this, put this on, and that's it for the video. If you want to be able to use all of the old extra features that have actually disappeared from your Samsung Internet Browser, now you can, because I'm providing that stuff for you. And before we finish with this, I'm glad I'll let that do. Okay, and right, we don't need to open. We can come out of that now. But let's just make sure they are working properly. You know what I mean? You want to know that it is what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, don't it as a default. And we could go, we're already on Google. Go on here. Extensions. I love those extensions. Video assist there. We got the QI reader as well, although I've never used that. Then obviously the quick menu. I'll have that on because I do like that. And yeah, that'll do. If I'm moving around, there's my quick menu. That's great. And when you start playing a video, you'll get that thing top there. I'm assuming I won't need to re-show you that. And then obviously here's the new internet, which I think is garbage. It's a nice layout, that, but I just don't like how it's missing off the stuff that I really enjoyed. But yeah, this is what you get with a new one. So yeah, that's that done. And before we end this video, what I do want to do, actually what I will do is I'll pause the video for a second because I'm going to copy the link, but I don't want to give out the full link. You know, oh, there again, would it hurt if I gave out the full link? I don't think it will. Something else I want to try. Will it work if I just click copy link, or do I have to do a share thing or something? Link has been copied. Okay. Now what I'm going to do. I want to make sure that link works before I add it to this video. You know what I mean? Well, put it in the description. So we're going to check the link is actually working. I haven't even got a notepad on here, have I? Oh yeah, I have. I downloaded one. Okay. That's me testing one. I don't know what that is. I can't remember. Let's go off that. No, I want to know now. How do I... Oh. That's a stupid question. Paste. Okay, give me a second. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to use my Samsung Galaxy S5. I'm going to put that exact code into my Samsung Galaxy S5. Then I'm going to load up the camera on my S8 so you can see what I'm doing. First of all, I need to put that code in on the web address. Give me a second, because I want to just check that when I give you this link to my drive, it's going to take you to it. Right. HTTPS colon, two of those lines, drive.google.com / okay, folder view folder view question mark. Oh right, where's the question? There it is, question mark ID equals 1 J. I'm assuming that, yeah, that's definitely a capital S. If I don't put the capitals where they are, it won't work. Capital S, then right, X, W, capital G, capital Q, M, L, S, 8, capital E, capital D, L, L, P, A, O, right, capital C, G-E-H, P-O, capital P, capital O, W, capital H, capital Z, capital S, F, 1, K, yeah, it's a lowercase k, isn't it? Definitely. And then, is that an O or a 0? That's an O, isn't it? Capital O. And then a line, okay. One of those. So now what we're going to do is we're going to minimise this. We go into here, we're going to go into, actually how do I get to the camera now? I can't remember. Don't use it, do I? Dun, 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 dun. There, camera. Right, give me a moment. Sorry about the mess. Right. No, that's the last thing I need to do. Right, hang on. So here's what we got. That's my S5. And this is the web address. I hope I haven't just messed it up there by clicking something I shouldn't have. I probably have, knowing my luck. That plus was that meant to be in there? That's not meant. It's not meant to be a plus set. That's, yeah. So I clicked a plus there by accident. There we go. Oops. So yeah, that's it. I don't really want to be sliding it around, otherwise I'll end up accidentally changing it. And no, it ain't working. Oh great. Okay, that's all we know. So that means I need to do something to make it, oops, that's not what I want to do. To make it shareable, otherwise it won't work. So let's get that sorted first. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I need options. So if I share the link, it won't work. Or if that's copied, then oh, that's why I've got to go into share on it first. Allow. Anyone with the link can see. Can view, and that's what I want, ain't it? Can view. That's it. Okay, so I've just done that. Is that saved then? Now I've clicked that. How do I save it? Oh. I mean, that's just to share the folder. How do I modify it though so that it's... Maybe I have to do it from... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There, it just should be modified now, isn't it? Anyone with a link can view is set up. And the share is... I can add people directly. That's the two folders. Okay, so yeah, this should now work. Let's try again. Right, my screen's gone black. Let's try again. Please work. No, it's still getting a problem. I don't get that. Maybe I put the code in wrong. I have an idea. First of all, we're going to try it from here and see what happens. So I'm going to save that. Nope, it ain't letting me save this either. Why? It's going to be this one, ain't the top one. No, it's not going to let me save it. Great. Copy. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go into... try in Chrome. I must have messed up when I was typing it in. Nope, it's still not working. I don't know why. Okay, that sucks. I won't wait. Dun 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 dun. So what is set up for share? Well, I'm going link sharing is on. It is on, so why won't it? There we go, turn off, turn on. Now we've copied link. So for some reason when I've pasted it in there, it didn't work. Let's try if we'd remove this. Maybe the link I copied was wrong or something, I don't know. Let's try this. Okay, that worked. So why did that work but it not work in here? Wasn't this so maybe I made a mistake on this or something. Let's delete all that. Now we know that that worked, so let's try this again. We're going to paste this, okay? And now we're going to try. Oh, I see. It's this bit here. It's adding that's the like extra at the end by the looks of it, and that's what's messing it up. So if I was to try to copy this, and I clicked copy, and then I went to this, let's go back, and let's cross this out, and I paste this, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I got it. So if I want to upload this, I'm going, where is it? I have to do it through copy link directly. So then when I paste this in this video, it should work. Or in the description of this video. So we're going to test that out now. We're going to go back here. Click on here. Delete that. I'm going to go paste. And search. And it's worked. And then obviously you would just click on the one you want. Which would be... Although first of all you had to preview it there, wouldn't you? I don't want to go back. Not that far back. I just want to close that screen. That's going too far back. Come on. Get rid of that. Paste. Right, go back to the where I was. Right. You'll need the first one, which is this one here, or the left one. The one with the 1 on it. Browser 1. Okay? So, yeah, and then that brings up the information. No, I've just clicked back. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to close the screen. Oh, God, I suck at this. Right. So if you want to close these screens, you click somewhere else. No. Oh, you got to click that back icon. Okay. Otherwise, you click back on your phone, it's going to come off the screen. So what you'd do is you'd click on it. It'd be this one, the one with browser 1 on it. And then you click download. I don't need to because I've already got it, but I'll show you anyways, just in case, so that you guys know it is safe and it should be working. Although I know it's taking slow to load. I should have load in all across the top. There we go. Chrome needs access to. Okay, whatever. Hello. Yeah, we know because it's not from Google Play or whatnot. And downloading. I won't be able to install it because I've already got it installed. Unless I uninstall the old one, and then I'll be able to install this old one. Then you click again, and it'll be asking you to install, but we don't need to, so we'll cancel. I'm assuming that I won't need to install that to show you that yes, it's all good and working. Right. Now I'm just going to make sure that I haven't accidentally copied a wrong link. I want to make sure that we have got the right link saved on my phone. Yep, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end this video. I'm going to paste this link in the description for you all. And now you'll know how to get the both the old one as the original and the old one as the clone, so you can use the old one on your phone while you're still using the new one, so you don't have to remove the new one. So yeah, remember, download the clone one, which is Samsung Browser 1, which is the clone. And yeah, you're all good to go with the old internet. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. And I hope this helps for anyone who's having problems with this. I have seen stuff on the internet like people saying, well, it looks like I'm not going to be upgrading to One UI and stuff like that. And that ain't the problem. You don't have to worry about that. You can still be on the One UI and use the old internet. You know what I mean? It's not that, I mean, it's not the phone's no longer compatible. It's that basically they've just stopped supporting it for the Samsung's internet browser from this new update onwards. So yeah, okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. I've rambled a bit too much. Sorry it was a little bit long, but yeah, I wanted to just not only show you and explain to you what it is and how I've done it and set it up, but wanted to prove to you all that it is all working and yeah, and all set up the way it should be. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. Okay, how do I pause this? Well, I'll go hit stop here.